the grain direction parallel to the printing machine. So a designer has to keep this in mind in most of the time. But every time it may not work out. For example, we have a customer in Delhi who prints only for BD labels. BD label. You know that the 32 GSM paper. He had a lot of feeding problems in the initial days, and when we checked up it was the issue. And he was following the principle of making the paper feeding the grain direction parallel to the cylinder. It's true. For printing and registration it is perfect, otherwise the registration will go out. But the flatness of the paper was a big issue for it, because since it is just 32 GSM, the paper just goes and flies. It bends immediately after printing. We find it difficult because this is the direction. So the moment he changed it, he got a better control on the paper, because since it is a BD wrapper, he told, I don't care my registration. I need almost a good paper. I don't care. I want less wastage and I want to print a continuous printing. He could continue a continuous printing. So every time this rule may not work out. You have to look what is the occasion, what is the compromise you can do. Printing is ultimately a question of compromise. And to satisfy this compromise is the job of a designer. So understanding this will be very much needed for a printer. And the same way, when you talk about a paper, the earlier days we were using all the traditional paper sizes, like this foolscap, crown, medium, royal, imperial, large post. These, do you still use these traditional paper here in Sri Lanka? Even now you get dummy paper size, double dummy paper size. We get it even now? I don't know. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I need it. Can you just note it? I'll just take it. So these were the traditional paper sizes, like foolscap. This is called a foolscap. Actually, the paper size was used for making the buffoon's cap. So they call it a foolscap. That, you know, that triangular type of cap. You know? So the paper size was called foolscap. Then it's a crown size, neck size. Then medium size, royal, imperial. That's the way the traditional paper sizes were going. And the machine sizes were based on that. But today the machine sizes also started changing to satisfy the international paper sizes like A0, B0 and C0. Today you talk about only ABC paper sizes. You talk about A5 size, you talk about A4 size, you talk about A3 size, A2 size. I don't, 800 and I just asked Mr. Allen to find out what is the A0 size actually. 847 into 1197, something like that.
It is 1 into 1189.
What is A0? 800 and?
1 into 1189.
Yeah. 1189. Yeah, I know. And this is 1000 into 1414. Yeah. And C0?
917 into 1297.
1297.
Yeah.
So these are the standard paper sizes in use now. And these traditional paper sizes you have, foolscap, crown.
Yeah.
Yeah. If anyone knows, they can help me also. I don't